Yo, what is going on, guys? Lottery Stocks here. Today we are going to be going over an AMC stock price prediction for next week, and I actually do find this very bullish, and it excites me. So let's get right into it. All I ask you guys to do is smash the like, the whole spiel. Let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so on the screen here you have the low at 893 on AMC. This day was May 6th of 2021, and you'll see why we're correlating this right now. Check out this trend line that I just drew, and then the demand zone. Now right here you can actually see a dip below and then get a little move. Now let's go over to what AMC is trading at right now. Looks like the exact same setup, right? Well, for all of those people who don't believe in cycles, we're going to show you right now. Right here, you can actually see back in May that it breaks below the overall trend line and then gets a nasty rip after trading sideways for a couple of days. So if we were going to correlate that, because history does repeat itself, let's draw this out. This is the trend line we're focusing on. I know it's a little dull to see. If history is repeating itself, which it looks exactly like it's setting up to be, this is something that you would see, right? A break under this overall trend line and then a bounce back up into this demand zone and a push. And I'd say this day would probably come about Tuesday or Wednesday, more likely around that Tuesday zone, just lining up the time frames. Now let's say, okay, lottery stocks, well, what if this is the case, right? Well, if this is the case and history is actually going to repeat itself, what you're going to see come next week is about a, let's see what gain you would have come about next week, because this is where May 7th was, and then let's do 5 trading days from then. You'd have about a 205 or 204% gain, ultimately bringing you up to about $71.13 up here at kind of close to the recent high, almost on the T. Now, this is my basic price prediction for tomorrow, but we can go over some numbers. So 46,000 calls expiring in the money, 500,000 shares available to borrow. The call option chain is actually looking pretty decent. The short exempt volume, as you guys can see, has been growing from the 31st down to the 28th. So that 3-day period, well, let's go and take a look at that 3-day period and see what actually happened. 28th to the 31st, which would be right here. This is where all of these short exempts got stacked on, exactly when we started to run. That's why you saw the momentum get stumped, okay? The run up to 34 and then immediately shot down. The momentum was too harsh for them, the gamma, the FOMO, etc. Now, the call to put ratio is sort of evening itself out, but if what I said comes to fruition, history does repeat itself, you're going to see nasty gamma come into the next week or two. Now, this was the AMC video for the day. I will have most likely a GameStop and going over the SPY, etc., maybe even BBIG. Let me know in the comments what other tickers you want me to do. So guys, stay tuned for those. I love you all. Without further ado, please smash the like, consider subscribing. We are almost at 5K. I love you all. Lottery Stocks out.